Black sand beaches, volcanoes, glaciers, and waterfalls that make Niagara look like a leaky faucet. This is Iceland, a country that seems dreamt up by Tolkien. Join us as we dive into the vibrant culture and stunning sights of Iceland, from bustling cities to serene islands. We're exploring the food scene, from Michelin-starred restaurants to street food stalls, and uncovering hidden gems. So buckle up, it's gonna be a wild ride. Reykjavik. Don't let the name fool you, this ain't some sleepy fishing village. This is where Vikings come to party. Reykjavik is a city of contrasts. Cutting-edge architecture sits beside brightly colored houses. Geothermal pools steam next to trendy cafes. It's a city that's both ancient and modern, familiar and utterly unique. You can feel the pulse of the city everywhere you go. From the bustling harbor to Laugavagur, the main shopping street, there's always something going on. And the best part? Reykjavik is small enough to explore on foot. Come walk with me. Let's grab a coffee at one of the many cafes that line the streets. Let's wander down to the harbor and watch the fishing boats come in. As the sun sets, the city takes on a different kind of energy. Reykjavik is famous for its nightlife, and for good reason. The bars and clubs are packed with locals and tourists alike, all looking for a good time. Reykjavik is a city that gets under your skin. Forget fancy restaurants, sometimes the best way to experience a city is through its street food. And Reykjavik? This city knows how to do street food right. First up, the hot dog. Icelandic hot dogs, or pylsur, are in a league of their own. Made with lamb, beef, and pork, these bad boys are topped with ketchup, sweet mustard, fried onions, and remoulade. Next up, a food truck for some lobster soup. Icelandic lobster is some of the best in the world, and this soup is the perfect way to warm up on a chilly day. Now let's talk about skyr. This thick, creamy yogurt is a staple in the Icelandic diet. Wash it all down with a bottle of Icelandic beer, like Viking or Gull. The street food scene in Reykjavik is more than just hot dogs and skyr. So come hungry, my friends, and let's explore the culinary underbelly of Reykjavik. Look, I get it. Museums aren't for everyone. But the National Museum of Iceland? This ain't your grandma's museum. This place is alive with the stories of Iceland's past, from the Vikings to the present day. You walk in, and you're greeted by the ghosts of Vikings past. The museum does a brilliant job of bringing history to life, through interactive exhibits and multimedia displays. One minute, you're staring at intricately carved drinking horns. The next, delicate silver ornaments. The museum isn't just about Vikings. It tells the story of Iceland's struggle for independence, its unique culture, and its people's resilience. The National Museum of Iceland is a reminder that history is more than just dates and names in a textbook. It's about real people, living, loving, fighting, and dying. We're leaving Reykjavik behind and heading north to Akureyri, the capital of the north. Forget skyscrapers and traffic jams. Akureyri is a town where the pace of life is slower. The heart of Akureyri is the harbor, a bustling hub of activity. It's a place where you can smell the salt air, watch the seagulls, and feel the pulse of a working waterfront. But Akureyri is more than just a pretty face. This is a town with a rich history and culture, a place where you can explore museums, art galleries, and botanical gardens. From almost anywhere in town, you can see the majestic peaks of the surrounding mountains. Don't let the tranquility fool you. This town knows how to have a good time. Akureyri has a surprisingly vibrant nightlife with cozy pubs and live music venues. Akureyri is a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of modern life. Forget what you think you know about Scandinavian food. Akureyri's culinary scene is a revelation, a delicious fusion of traditional Icelandic ingredients and modern techniques. First things first, you gotta try the seafood. Freshly caught cod, salmon, and haddock are prepared with a simplicity that lets the natural flavors shine through. And don't even get me started on the langoustine. These sweet, succulent crustaceans are a local delicacy. But Akureyri's culinary delights aren't limited to seafood. The town is also home to a thriving farm-to-table scene, with restaurants showcasing the best of Icelandic lamb, beef, and dairy products. No meal in Akureyri is complete without a visit to one of the town's bakeries. Akureyri is a town that nourishes the soul as well as the stomach. An art museum in a town this small? Trust me, the Akureyri Art Museum is a hidden gem. The Akureyri Art Museum is housed in a former dairy factory, a testament to the town's industrial past. The museum's collection is as diverse as the Icelandic landscape itself. You might find yourself staring at a video art piece or marveling at a sculpture made entirely from recycled materials. But what really sets the Akureyri Art Museum apart is its focus on Icelandic artists. This is a place where you can discover the next generation of creative talent. And don't be afraid to engage with the art. The museum staff are passionate about art and eager to share their knowledge with visitors. The Akureyri Art Museum is a reminder that art can be found in the most unexpected places. We're leaving the mainland behind and venturing out into the North Atlantic, to Westman Islands. The largest of these islands is Grímsey, a place where the scars of past eruptions are still visible. In 1973, the island was rocked by a major volcanic eruption that forced the evacuation of the entire population. Today, you can walk through the streets of the abandoned town, frozen in time. But don't let the volcanic history deter you. Grímsey is a place of breathtaking beauty. The islands are a haven for birdlife, with millions of puffins, gannets, and other seabirds nesting on the cliffs. Spend some time exploring the charming town of Grímsey, with its colorful houses and friendly locales. Westman Islands is a place where you can truly escape from it all. Forget zoos and wildlife parks. This is the real deal. Westman Islands is a wildlife enthusiast's paradise. The star attraction, of course, is the puffin. These comical birds are a delight to watch as they waddle along the cliffs. Millions of puffins nest on the islands during the summer months. But the puffins are just the tip of the iceberg. Westman Islands is home to a staggering array of bird life. Take a boat trip around the islands, and you'll be treated to a symphony of bird calls. Westman Islands is one of the best places in Iceland to see whales in their natural habitat. Westman Islands is a place where you can reconnect with nature and experience the raw beauty of the natural world. Iceland, you've been real. We've trekked through your volcanic landscapes, warmed our souls in your geothermal pools, and toasted to new friends with shots of Brennivin. We've tasted the wildness of your spirit, the warmth of your people, and the sheer, breathtaking beauty of your landscapes. Thanks for joining us on this Icelandic adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit these amazing destinations yourself. See you next time. Explore the vibrant cities of Iceland, where modernity meets rich Viking history. From Reykjavik's bustling streets to Akureyri's charming corners, each city offers a unique blend of culture and adventure. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting facts. Dive into the delicious world of Icelandic street foods. Savor the flavors of traditional dishes like Pylsur and skyr, and discover the culinary creativity that makes Iceland a food lover's paradise. Imagine strolling through Reykjavik, the air filled with the aroma of freshly cooked Pylsur, Iceland's famous hot dogs. At a local food stall, the vendor hands you a perfectly grilled Pylsur, topped with crispy onions, sweet mustard, and remoulade. The first bite is a burst of flavors, a perfect blend of savory and sweet, with a satisfying crunch. Next, we venture into the world of skyr, Iceland's creamy, protein-rich dairy product. At a cozy cafe, you watch as a server artfully layers skyr with fresh berries and a drizzle of honey. Each spoonful is a delightful combination of smooth texture and natural sweetness, a true Icelandic treat. But the journey doesn't end there. Icelandic street food is a celebration of creativity. From innovative fish tacos using the freshest catch of the day to artisanal ice creams made from local ingredients, the culinary scene here is nothing short of extraordinary. Join us as we uncover more mouth-watering insights from Iceland's vibrant food culture. Subscribe for more mouth-watering insights. As we conclude our culinary journey, let's take a moment to explore the vibrant cities and hidden treasures of Iceland. From the bustling streets of Reykjavik to the serene beauty of Akureyri, each city offers a unique blend of modernity and tradition. Picture yourself wandering through Reykjavik's colorful streets, where contemporary art installations meet historic landmarks. The energy is palpable, a perfect mix of cosmopolitan flair and Viking spirit. But the cities are just the beginning. Iceland's breathtaking islands, each with its own story, beckon to the adventurous soul. Imagine sailing to the Westman Islands, where volcanic landscapes meet puffin colonies, or exploring the remote beauty of Grímsey, straddling the Arctic Circle. And let's not forget the museums that capture Iceland's rich history and culture. The National Museum of Iceland offers a deep dive into the nation's past, while the Reykjavik Art Museum showcases the creative genius of Icelandic artists. This chapter explores the vibrant cities of Iceland, the mouth-watering street foods, the breathtaking islands, and the fascinating museums. Subscribe for more interesting facts about Iceland and beyond.